Well, hey everybody, it's turkey week. It's a beautiful day out here in the backyard. We've got a little snow on the ground, but what a beautiful day. Sun's out. Thought I've heard a turkey around here, but I'm not for sure. Joe, have you seen a turkey anywhere?
There's a turkey. There's a turkey right here.
There's one over there.
Oh yeah, there is a turkey over there.
Thought I heard one, but we're starting our call-in show this week. It's Turkey Talk. We've got some campfire coffee cruising over here on our campfire. We're gonna go hang out there a minute, pour us a cup of brew, see if we get anybody to call in with any turkey questions today. Turkey time, your caller number 10.
Hi, this is Betty Lou from Kentucky. Can you hear me better?
Oh, hey, Betty Lou. Thanks for calling in. You got a turkey question for us today, Betty?
I sure do. I've got myself an 18-pound frozen bird, and I've got to cook Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday for the family.
Oh, my goodness.
How do I defrost that puppy before it's time to cook it?
So, Betty Lou, we recommend for every 4 or 5 pounds of turkey that you let that thing thaw in your fridge a full 24 hours. So, what'd you say you got, an 18-pound turkey?
18 pounds.
Well, it's going to take you about 3.5 days of thawing time. Now, Betty Lou, you can thaw that thing in your fridge. If you don't have room in a fridge, you can put that in a cooler. Just make sure the cooler stays below 40 degrees Fahrenheit for the entire time of thawing. Betty Lou, if you get in a bind, you can put your turkey in the sink and thaw it in cold water. You just want to change that water out about every 30 minutes. It's a little bit faster way to thaw out if you get in a bind. Does all that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. I may just have to do my dishes in and clean my sink out. Now, here's my next question. What happens when it's defrosted? Do I brine the baby?
Brine. Now, there we go. That's a whole different subject. Have you ever heard of brining, Betty Lou?
I have, but I have no idea what it is.
Well, brining is a pretty simple thing. Basically, brining is just submerging your bird in a solution of salt and water to make the bird a little bit more tender. That salt's going to incorporate into the meat, and it's going to tenderize the meat. Brines can be very simple. They can be more complicated, but we'll give you a recipe. It's basically just 1 cup of salt per 1 gallon of water. You're going to heat that over your stove, and then you're going to want to let that brine cool. You'll dump it into a cooler. Then you're going to submerge the bird with water and ice, and you're going to let that bird sit for 24 hours. 12 to 24 hours is a good time for brining. Then you'll pull that out. You're going to pat your bird dry before you prep it for cooking. Does all that make sense?
That sounds delicious. Thank you so much for all your help.
You betcha. Betty Lou, we sure enjoy you calling in today. We're going to hang up here and see if we got somebody else on the line, I believe, and take some more questions.
Sounds great. Thanks for your help.
Happy Thanksgiving, Betty Lou. Turkey time. Who do I got on the line?
Hey there, this is Jeffrey from Louisiana.
Jeffrey from Louisiana. Thanks for calling in today, Jeffrey. What's on your mind?
I got a girlfriend I'm trying to impress. And,
oh my goodness.
They invited me over for Thanksgiving. And they asked
girlfriend.
Me to make the turkey.
This might be your future mother-in-law here, and you got to cook a turkey?
Yeah, so you got me. I got no idea what to do. I got a fat turkey just sitting there.
Oh my goodness. Is your relationship on the line here? Is this the right hotline? Okay.
This is turkey time. This is not relationship time.
Tell me your name again, sir. Jeffrey. Well, Jeffrey
Montrose. Yes, sir.
Jeffrey Montrose. So you've got a fresh turkey on your hands. Is that true?
That is correct.
And he's all thawed out and ready to go.
He is. Yes, sir.
Okay, Jeffrey. Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you how to make this turkey in just a few quick hours. We're going to show you how to braise some turkey legs, and we're going to roast a turkey breast. It should be a quick and easy process. We're not going to brine this baby. This is going to be a fast, and what do we call that, Joe? Break glass emergency? Yeah.
Case of emergency.
Case of emergency break glass. This is it. You got any other questions? What's on your mind there? I don't know how deep we can go.
I got one more question. Her dad wants to go turkey hunting. You got a good turkey call for us?
A good turkey call. Well, what's over there, Joe?
That looks like a bear.
That sounds pretty good there, Jeffrey. Thanks for calling in. We're going to get busy here. It looks like we got a bit of work to do to show you guys how to get some emergency turkey made.
Awesome. Thank you for your help.
Thanks, Jeffrey. We got trouble on the line here. We better get busy. We're going to show you guys how to cut up a fresh turkey. We're going to braise it over the campfire. We're going to show you how to do a brine on a turkey that we're going to smoke tomorrow morning. All right, here we go. You you heard the problems out there. First problem we're going to try to solve here is Betty Lou needs to know how to make a brine. We're going to make a simple brine today. Again, if you heard me on the line, brine is basically salt and water. We're going to do 2 cups of salt today, 2 gallons of water. And we're going to heat that here on our Camp Chef stove. We'll bring that to a boil. Today we're going to make our brine for the end goal of having a citrus herb type of turkey. So we're going to incorporate some citrus and herbs into that. We'll add a little bit of brown sugar, some apple cider for a little sweetness, salt, oranges, and some fresh herbs. Again, this doesn't have to be exact, but the formula is 1 cup per 1 gallon. We're going to be brining our turkey in a big cooler. So we want to have plenty of brine made up here. Sous Chef, could you get me 1 more gallon of water, please?
Absolutely.
Add a half a gallon of that. That will put us at 2 gallons of liquid, 1 cup of brown sugar. Get a little sweet and salty. We're going to bring that to a boil, then we'll let it cool down, and we're going to add it to our turkey submersion. Put that in a cooler. Ice, we want to make sure that we hold that water below 40 degrees overnight. Personally, I like to go about 12 hours. You don't want to let it brine too much. Too much salt can actually make the bird mush. Hey, what's the word? Mushy? Mushy?
Either one
Mushy.
is bad.
Mushy. Either none of those words are good. We are back to I believe it's Jeffrey Montrose that called in. Jeffrey's a little bit short on time today. He's got a fresh turkey. It's thawed. We're not going to brine it. We are going to braise this turkey over a campfire. You could braise it in an oven. Either way, we're going to cut up some garlic, onions. We're going to saute those in our cast iron skillet. We'll spread those out, throw in some turkey legs. I'll show you how to cut up a turkey here shortly. Put the turkey legs in this cast iron skillet. We're going to braise it over our campfire outside in our backyard today. You could do this again in your oven if you like. With the breast, we are going to cut that and we're going to roast that in our Traeger grill. Again, you could roast it in your oven. We got Sous Chef Braden with here today. I maybe didn't introduce you. You've probably seen him here on a previous video.
We really appreciate the like and subscribe.
Yep.
It's the only reason I'm here. I'm just kidding. You get the likes and subscribes.
Just as a reminder, if you don't want to miss any of this fantastic action, you got to hit the subscribe button so that it lets you know YouTube wants to send you a little message. Hey, Outback Cooking's making an awesome video today. We would really appreciate it if you would hit that button. And once in a while, if you like Sous Chef Braden, hit that like button. Most all you guys that watched the last video evidently aren't subscribers, so that'd be awesome if you'd
Calling you out.
join our club. We're calling you out. Hit that
Hit
button.
that button.
All right, onward. What was our call-in guy? Jeffrey.
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 Not Jacob. Who's Jacob? We don't even know him.
We got a Jeffrey that's called in. He's got a fresh turkey. It's all thawed out, ready to go. We've had ours in the cooler here. Jeffrey, we're going to show you how to cut up this turkey and cook it in a quick way, just a few hours. All right, here we go. First things first, we're going to cut the spine out of this bird. I don't care, just kind of a saucepan or something. So if we were going to spatchcock a turkey, that's basically what that is. We're going to cut the spine out and then cook it like this. We'll show you how to do that in a different video, but that's basically what spatchcocking looks like. Today for Jeffrey, we are going to cut this turkey into pieces so that we can even cook it just a little bit more effectively. So what we're going to do is divide the legs from the breast, basically. So we push that down. As you can see, Kind of got a natural area here where we're going to cut this. Nice piece of turkey right there. We'll do the same on the other side. These are the two pieces that we're going to braise. So we'll put those in our cast iron skillet with our onion and garlic. There we go. And these will be right in here. While sous chef Braden is working on getting a good sear to the legs and thighs, I'm going to go ahead and prep the breast and wing here. I'm going to remove some, if not most, of this skin here. It's just loose. We will keep this, throw that in our stock pot. It's going to be leftover turkey soup for Friday lunch, right?
Ooh, my sister makes an excellent turkey soup.
Is that right?
Thanksgiving leftovers.
She may have to chime in today.
She might.
I think what we're going to do for Jeffrey is we're going to make this simple. We're just going to do the turkey breast. All right, there's one turkey breast. We'll keep that in as our stock. Alright guys, we've got this on our campfire. We're going to let this simmer here for 2 to 4 hours hopefully. We want to manage that fire so it's not too hot. We're going to add a little bit of chicken broth to this. That's too hot. Okay guys, we've got the turkey legs braising on the campfire. Next step is to preheat your oven or a smoker if you're cooking outside. Salt and pepper your turkey breast. Get a good sear, I guess, on the turkey breast, both sides in a cast iron skillet. Then we'll roast those in the same cast iron skillet in your oven for hour and a half. First thing, we're gonna season our turkey breast with simple seasoning. Today we've got our Santa Maria seasoning, salt and pepper. We got a little bit of garlic in here. Again, our goal here with Jeffrey is just to keep it quick and simple. While Braden's putting a sear onto those turkey breasts for Jeffrey, I'm going to go ahead and get started on our next turkey. We've had this one thawed out. It's been in our cooler. We're going to go ahead and get it set in a brine. We've prepared that brine here today. We're going to let it brine overnight for about 12 hours. We've preloaded our cooler with water because we know about how much water it's going to take to dunk that bird. We're going to let the hot water kind of come up to even out with the temperature of the cold water we had in there, and then we're going to put ice over the top of the bird and let that settle and keep the bird below 40 degrees. We got more giblets. We're going to make a big old stock pot of soup. Add a little bit more ice to our brine mix. We'll check that here in just a little bit, but we may need to grab another bag of ice. Again, you want to monitor that, keep it below 40 degrees. So we've seared them, and then we're going to pop them in our oven at 425. We're going to bring that up to 160 degrees, and then we'll remove it. Today, Jeffrey, we're cooking in our Traeger smoker out back, but if you don't have access to that, feel free to use it in your future father-in-law's kitchen. We've had these on about an hour and a half to 2 hours so far. Have a quick look at these. It's looking pretty good, isn't it, Joe?
It's looking great.
As far as the temp goes, we'll have plenty of temp here, but our goal with the turkey leg is to cook that to where the meat is tender. That's what we're after in this case. Look what sous chef Braden came up with here. What is the recipe title here, Braden?
This is a Cran apple orange relish.
You gotta come up with a snappier title for that, Braden.
It'll be snappier when it gets to the website, I guarantee you there. But look at that creativity coming out. So just as a reminder, we've got a turkey in the brine. Check out that brine recipe, how to thaw a turkey, how to brine a recipe, and then tomorrow we're gonna spatchcock and smoke the turkey. We've got a turkey leg that we braised on the campfire. We're gonna do a quick sear again to crisp the skin up a little bit over the campfire. The other part of the turkey is the turkey breast. We've roasted that in our Traeger. We're basically just gonna take that out, slice it up, and put that on our presentation platter. We know Jeffrey's, he's like, come on guys, let's get going. I got somebody to impress here in 30 minutes. So here it comes, Jeffrey, coming at you.
I got a little taste of heaven.
How is it?
It's super good. Money. Oh,
Money.
money.
Alright guys, here it is. Finishing up our work for the day. Turkey 2 ways. These are great recipes if you're in a hurry, you're short on time. We've got a turkey breast we roasted on our Traeger. You can roast that in your oven. We've got turkey legs that we braised in our cast iron skillet. Both of these turned out awesome. Sous Chef Braden made us some cranberry. What are you calling this, Braden?
I still haven't come up with a name. Cran apple
Orange
relish.
relish.
It's a relish.
Ideally, that's going to go on our turkey breast. We're going to put that into some sourdough rolls we've got cooking up here tonight. We'll get that recipe to you later as well. But thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like any of this stuff, there's a little button. You can like it. Click on that. What do you want to try first, Braden? Let's go full send. You go full send on the turkey leg.
Just do it.
Just
I mean,
take
there
a
it
bite.
is.
Just get after it.
Right there, man. Just dive into there.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my goodness. That is tender meat right there.
That is so good.
All right, I'm
Good
going to
job,
lock
Dad.
up here on some of this turkey breast. There's no such thing as dry turkey meat around here. I mean, they can squeeze the juice out of that stuff. It's so good. Simple seasoning, a little salt, pepper, and garlic. That was it for this. Man, that's good.
This is better than what you get at the fair.
This is going on a sourdough roll tomorrow. A little wipe of mayo on there. Some relish.
Here we go.
Look how colorful that is. Good job, sous chef. Look at that.
Perfect amount of sweetness, and you get some orange peel flavor. The cranberries. That's sweet.
That's good. That's good stuff.
All right.
Good stuff. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. See you afterwards. We'll make some leftover something. Might be some soup. Who knows? Send us your requests. We'll see what we come up with. We're going to do a little turkey call-in show.
Like not turkey calling, turkey call in.
Is it Thanksgiving morning? Because there's lots of troubles going on here. Sous Chef, I need some more coffee.
That's what I'm here for. Coffee runs.
This is what happens on Thanksgiving morning, right? All kinds of stuff.
Do you need to call this hotline that
Yeah.
can help with?
I might need
issues?
a turkey hotline. Where do I find a fresh bottle of propane?
Call Jared. I hear he's real smart about that stuff.
Chicken broth here a little bit later on.
Is mac and cheese an acceptable side on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Boy, that's up to debate.
Why?
Mac and cheese is pretty good at any time of year, but I don't. Why? I think why is because it's more like why not. Why not is because
Is this a traditional thing? Like
no,
tradition?
has nothing to do with tradition. Problem here is with capacity. Like, you can't eat mac and cheese. I mean, you got stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, cranberry sauce,
Turkey.
some turkey, more turkey. It goes on and on. There's just no room for mac and cheese, Joe.
So what if we 86 the green bean casserole?
Oh my, that's
I don't know
number
about
2
that.
best side.
Brayden,
If we're gonna 86 something, it's
Get
gonna
out.
be the mashed potatoes.
get out.
Absolutely.
Brayden, everyone who liked the video earlier is gonna unlike it now. They're gonna dislike it. Because you said green bean casserole is the number 2 best part of Thanksgiving.
It is the number 2 side. If you don't have green bean casserole, it's not Thanksgiving.
Turkey broth.
Turkey broth. Who said chicken?
I don't know, some turkey.
Did we put that chicken on it at noon over there, Brady?
First of all, it's not chicken.
So my cameraman is getting sneaky here and just throwing that video on before we're even ready. Sous Chef Braden and I have been working hard while he's just drinking coffee, hanging out by the campfire.
Just lazing
What is he
around.
doing? Just lazing around. Do you know how to gobble a turkey?
Gobble, gobble. Gobble.
Hey!
Hey, turkey.
Turkey!
Anyway.
Come here. These aren't decoys, I promise. This isn't like the last time.